Alright, today we are going to do a quick demo here on we're basically shooting this entire case of 10 million fireflies from Pyro Predator, 10 shots, 500 grams. We're going to turn it from a 10 million fireflies to a 40 million fireflies, and I kind of want them to go off close to at the same time. One thing I'm going to do is, now when you pull the fuse cover off, it's usually always up here. So what I do is find where it goes in, and I'll actually, you don't have to, but you can run it in there if you want to or not, it doesn't matter. And I'll tape it with this fuse, so I'll show you that. So here's the first one. Like I showed you, I ran the white fuse all the way down. Now you could leave the green fuse exposed when you do this. It's sort of like a backup in case it doesn't go, but this is designed to go all at once, so I'm gonna just let it ride the green fuse. I've never had any fails off of this method. Don't mean it won't, but anyway, I just throw in the last little piece to keep all the fire enclosed and hopefully go into the hole. You could make the hole bigger if you wanted to. I do not have my little wood poker. I would do that actually. So now here's another thing. All 4 cakes need to be turned to where the fuse is in the center. And then you're gonna take all 4 together with a piece of slow fuse. So the slow fuse will light all 4 of the fast fuses, hopefully getting them to go up about the same time. Actually, on this one I wouldn't care if they were staggered. If it was 1 2 3 4 or 2 then 3 and 4, or you know, however, it's the same effect, so it really doesn't matter. So here's the next one. You see the fuse is here, paper's there where it goes down some. So we're going to take this razor blade and expose that. Now what this one did, what the other one didn't, but I've seen this before, is the fuse actually goes up in here. So you're going to want to cut this too. And bam. I found it just works better if you run the white fuse all the way down. You know, if you're looking for a certain type of timing, the white fuse needs to go all the way down to the hole. It doesn't have to go in because the white fuse is actually going to be igniting this as it's going down. So once it stops, this will continue on and take the fire in. And there's a piece of tape, gives you an idea of what we're talking about. And I'm going to take this piece up. Okay, so now it's taped up. I always throw a piece here, like that. Like that. So now with the first 2 done, you can kind of see we got then we'll have these 2 will be in this same general area, and we're going to connect those with a piece of slow fuse leader so I can get out of the way. Alright, they're done. So each one has a leader running up, and what I did is I took a couple of smaller pieces and just stuck them in there and get a little extra fire. And then there's actually a couple other leaders on the individual pieces that go down, just to prevent fails. Now let's see what I do with this slow fuse. Here's the slow fuse, and we're gonna make a leader. So I stuffed it. You want to try to stuff it around in there as best you can. I'm gonna put a piece of tape around it, but I'm also gonna add a couple more small pieces just to get as much fire on these as possible, prevent fails. So you can kind of see I added a few little pieces. I'm going to take this up completely. Alright, so that's ready. We've just turned a 4-1 into a 1-1. 40 shots, 2,000 grams, if it was legitimately 500 to begin with. And you can still close your lid. Got a shit ton of fuse in it too. So if you had to, you could throw a plastic bag over this or some shit. You know, like Dave says, it'll shoot right through the box. But we're not going to do that. We're going to open it up. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. One time. Appreciate you watching. I'll probably, since this got to be 5 minutes, I'll probably not attach this to the actual demo. You'll have to watch the actual demo. Thanks. On to the next set that needs to be wired up. That's it with the wrappers off. One thing you could do if you say you wanted them to go staggered is run different amounts of fuse, and don't run the fuse to the green fuse. So run the white fuse all the way down to the tip of the first one. Go, you know, maybe a 1/4 inch down on the second one, 1/2 inch down on the third one, and 1 inch down on the fourth one, or all the way down. And it'll actually go in reverse. So the first one being that it barely is touching the actual green leader fuse would be the one that shot last. The one that you ran all the way down to the hole would be the one that shot first. So it would be, if you did that this way, it would be this one, this one, this one, and this one in that order, you know, staggered. I want them, you know, I really don't care. I just want all 4 up in the air. So nice. I've been waiting to shoot this one. Nice. Homemade one time. 40 million fireflies, 2,000 grams. Oh, the hell, that shit is loud. There ain't nowhere near me. There we go. Each one has got its own fuse running to it. They're all set to the center. And my leader. Man, this shit is loud. Holy shit, that was loud as fuck. Hope I ain't setting no fires. God damn. Yup. All of them went. Man, that's a badass cake. I would definitely be doing that again. Nice.